Wiseman to deal with Nerlens Noel. Steph staying attached to Bullock. And here Draymond, get out, I got him. And then the rebounds become important, and Draymond came back.
Ken Bazemore boxed out the big.
Steph with the trail three. Oubre was going to hammer that down. And here comes Payton.
And so Elfrid thinking about that and then thinking about the defensive end. There's so many different things that's running through his mind as a rookie that only played 3 games at Memphis. It's a lot to digest, especially if you've been out for a while.
Bazemore catch and shoot, and the continued renaissance of Bazemore's three-point shooting. I mean, to see KB at 44% on threes, that's the best of his career.
The Warriors are shooting it well to start this game.
Against an elite defense.
It's impressive.
Alec Burks, former Warrior, who's one of the super sub scorers for the Knicks. Hey, you get an idea what Payton wants to do, but Wiseman bothered him just enough. And Bazemore looking for a seam. And Wiseman, little spin move. Oubre soaring in for the rebound.
That was smart not to try to go up with it in the air. Just come down, live to see another day.
And Wiseman, he's been turning on that wing jumper. And that will either be the show and go move down the road or other things as his game progresses. Tell you what, they had kept Barrett quiet, but now the Knicks back-to-back threes.
Remember how well R.J. Barrett played last time he saw the Warriors?
Well, he's averaged 25 in his 2 meetings against the Warriors in his very young career. And Bazemore will pick up the foul.
He's looking for his teammates, so he's thinking about much more than just his scoring and rebound.
Oh, what a cut by Bazemore. Didn't quite catch it cleanly. Oubre misses that three, and Burks the rebound in motion. Everything runs through Randall. Now it's like, all right, I got Bazemore. I'll set up Alec Burks. He had been 40% on threes. And Barrett with the offensive foul. Steph stood his ground. D. Rose coming back to play for Tom Thibodeau for Dennis Smith and a couple picks. Little push shot was short. And there is Randall. I'll tell you what, Julius Randle's everywhere.
That's a smart decision from Derrick Rose, just making Draymond Green commit. Knowing how lethal Draymond Green is 2-1 is not a foregone conclusion with him.
Yeah, 9-3 already for Randall. And Steph with Payton playing pretty good D. Draymond's going to keep shooting threes. And Taj Gibson, another Thibodeau guy in Chicago and Minnesota. Wiseman forced that turnover. Bazemore likes the corners. What a find by Oubre.
I always thought that was tough to catch the ball with one hand up high, then bring it back down, get it back into your shooting pocket. He made it look easy there off the pass from Kelly Oubre Jr.
And the Warriors are not shooting a great percentage, but the threes are working. At some point, you got to stop Elfrid Payton from driving to the rim.
They set that ball screen a little closer to the basket, so there was no time to recover. His defender got screened.
And Draymond attacking Randall. Make him play D on the other end. I just like the energy really from both teams. This has been a fun first 10 minutes of the game. And you got an offensive foul off the ball.
Draymond's going to find this tremendous passers on this team. They want to make it to where you don't have to make a move. That would be nice if your first few buckets, you don't have to make a move, just go up and finish.
Draymond stayed down on Randall. Randall and Derrick Rose, a little two-man game. Shot clock down to 5. And D. Rose for 3. Now, I'm going to put that 3 in perspective. Derrick Rose is 5 of his last 27 in the last 2 games from the field, not just threes. That has to feel like an amazing shot. Ooh. And speaking of amazing, catch radius.
The Warriors have some size finally, and they're so excited to use it.
Final minute of a very entertaining first quarter. Randall gets Wiggins on a switch. Total ISO for him. And Wiggins blocked his shot. Stayed with it. And Payton from the baseline. Elfrid Payton has been excellent in this first quarter.
Well, now he's got such a great rhythm going to the basket. See, he's going so many times.
And Wiggins will get himself to the line. But Payton's 10, Randall's 9. That is why the Knicks are in this game. That's where that 9-1 standing reach and the 7-6 wingspan.
It makes a difference.
Wiggins, 1 out of 2 from the line. Oh, Rose. Very clever pass to Taj Gibson.
If they're going to double team the ball like that, you need some help from the weak side probably.
But an 8-second game shot clock difference. Steph thought about the quick pull.
Ooh.
And there is the quick pull for 3. And he banks it in.
He called glass. He's laughing about it. But he went to where the help was not going to be. Just rejected the screen. His defender gave him an opportunity to choose. He chose against the screen.
Yeah, Steph's got 8, 3, and 2 in this first quarter. Looking no worse for wear after being ill in Charlotte. And went to Steve giving Steph the superstar rest. The extra 3.2 seconds. The inbound. And that's not going to count. Either way, Randall